I was never really a runner. The way I see running is a gift, especially when you have stage 4 cancer. I'm Anne. I'm running the Boston Marathon, presented by Bank of America. I run for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute to give people like me a chance to thrive in life, even with cancer.
Join Bank of America in helping Anne's cause. Give if you can at BofA.com/supportAnne. What would you like the power to do? References to charitable organizations is not an endorsement by Bank of America Corporation. Copyright 2025.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
It's time for basketball, and Uber Eats is dropping deals on game day favorites to keep you locked in on the action. Like when you're craving a buzzer beater, but also buffalo wings. Or when an upset makes you want to ugly cry into a pizza. And right now, Uber Eats has game day deals from Burger King, Buffalo Wild Wings, KFC, and hundreds more local favorites. So you can keep your eyes on the ball and your hands on a burger. Order now, only on Uber Eats. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Well, good afternoon.
Oh, Christ almighty. Oh, my God.
Sneaking
up on a man like that. End of you.
I keep forgetting you're in your 60s now. That could have finished you off.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're here for a glorious sunny afternoon in Baylis Avenue. It is lovely today, isn't it?
Gorgeous day.
Yeah.
Sun is in our eyes. It's perfect.
Yeah, sun is shining, birds singing. What could be better? That always reminds me of that Frank Butcher Oasis advert. That's what he says. And then he treads in cow pat and then goes, "Look what you've done to me, Pat." Do you remember it now?
I remember that now, yeah.
Yeah, there we are. So we are here for today's game between Erith Town and Steyning Community, which, if mathematically everything goes our way, we win, and other results go our way, we guarantee step 4. We could guarantee step 4 status today, depending on how other results go. So it's in our hands.
And I do believe
the goal
we
music is ready.
relegate. I think we can relegate these as well by winning.
Well done, Chris. They're going to love you, aren't they? Is that why they put 9 at the back?
Yeah. They're a big team, don't they? Big bunch.
Yeah. And do you know what? Fair play to them. We've got the mascots down there, all the Erith Town mascots today. And, a lesser man wouldn't high-five a 4-year-old. But they all made...
He was quality, though.
Yeah, but they all made the point of really going up to all the mascots and saying hello to them. So, Steyning, if you are listening to this, fair play to you. Good bunch.
Nice one. That's what
Yeah.
we want to hear.
Let's beat them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's hammer them. Absolutely stamp them into the ground. The goal music is ready. I'm hoping it gets played a lot.
And do you know one thing I'm delighted with to see? Bertie Valor starting today.
Yeah.
I said exactly the same thing. It's good to see him starting. They've got the new signing as well. He scored a lot of goals that's now signed for us. So and we've got a lot of ex-players down here today.
Yeah, absolutely. As always, we will check in if anything happens. I'll be with you shortly. Up the Dockers.
Yeah, Fletcher's calling.
2 big men, got to work hard. Sounds like when you used to go to a venue.
Well, that or a construction site.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, the new signing is up front. He's like a young version of Harry Taylor, I've heard.
Well,
works hard, he puts it about, he's 6 foot, and scored a lot of goals at a slightly lower level.
Well, I've just heard as well that one of the mascots might have been my child. Has just knocked a bottle of Prime over the whole Steyning Town community bench.
Nice one. Trained him well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well done, Avery.
Mind games. Mind games.
Oh, don't you start that last week was Sunday.
Anyway, goalkeeper Harrison Firth about to take a big kick for Erith Town. Hoofs it up the pitch towards Elliot there. Oh yes, Elliot. Yeah, signed from Lordswood. As you said, a lot of players today. Iffy's here as well. AJ now on the ball on the left-hand side, tries to put the defender, gets the tangle in his feet. But yeah, quite the quadrant we've signed.
Yeah. It's nice to see some new faces, albeit we've only about 8 games to go or something.
Yeah,
but yeah, should make all the difference in the running.
So Harrison,
8 lots of 3 points, 24 points, and we'll be in playoffs.
Yeah, so Harrison Firth starting today. Iffy again starting. He started the other week at Littlehampton. And Elliot Duncan in the starting lineup with the number 9 shirt. Also, I'd like to point out that we put on the social medias that he scored 16 goals. Apparently, he scored more than that.
I'm sure he did. That might have been league goals.
Yeah.
Didn't include the cups.
No, absolutely. But no, I'm quietly confident that will go well. As we say, you know, there's a good feel about the place today. It's a Dockers Day fixture as well. So we were worried a little while ago, Rob, there won't be many people here, but it's absolutely packed now. And I can see a lot of youth players as well, which is good to see.
It's good. It's, you know,
mainly it's because I forced them.
Exactly, all the under 10s or 11s here. And I'm glad to
Milo
see.
now with a ball play about to play. Run through, plays it through to Harry Taylor, who looks to be a little bit offside, but then it's gone to AJ Dive. AJ Dive, twists and turns, gets the shot away. Yes! 1-0 Erith Town. There we go. What a great finish.
It's a great way to start.
Yep. If you're listening to this, AJ Dive, these two mentioned your end product last week. I never. I think you're tremendous, and that proved it. What a finish.
Yeah, he scuffled, very scuffled there as he kicked out on the sand. But, you know, no, it was a good. It was a great run, beat the outside. And to be honest, a sliding tackle from the opposition, and he just danced around him and finished in the bottom corner.
Do you know what? A perfectly weighted pass by James Miles, and I bring you flowers in the pouring rain.
4th minute.
It's Dean Flower.
You all right, Mike?
Yeah,
lovely weather today and good goal, wasn't it?
Yeah. As the chips, you missed the goal.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw it in the back of the net again.
Yeah.
Me being at the Burger Vans made me miss 2 goals in the last 2 games.
For those who can't see, obviously it's an audio podcast. He is desperate to sit down and eat, but I've got hold of his shoulder so he can't move.
Yeah.
I bet that burger's going cold.
To be fair, to the chair lady. So.
Oh no! Go! Drop it off. Anyway, 1-0. Fantastic start from Erith Town there. I thought Milo done brilliantly there.
Yeah, of course he did. It's Milo.
Yeah. Superb stuff. That's about it, really. If you're doing well, you're a Milo. If you're not,
I'll tell you one thing, you've got to give a bit of credit to the young man who was up front then. He left that to go in. He could have...
Oh, yeah.
He may have been offside, mind you, so maybe that was why, but he could have just tapped that in.
The young man up front was Harry Taylor.
No, it wasn't. It was his counterpart.
Oh, was it?
It was
Elliot
Duncan who was there for the tap-in, and he left it.
I was going to say, yeah.
He could have had a goal in 4 minutes for his debut.
He sounds like a middle-class politician. It remains 1-0. And now is the second goal of the game, and it is that our new signing we put it in the back of the net?
It looked like it.
That's not Harry Elliott Duncan, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. Earning every penny of his £49.95.
Do you know one thing I will say? I think this is clever business from the owner, because if you get Harry Elliott-Duncan on the back of your shirt and it's a panda letter,
Absolutely.
you're laughing. Chris, you will always, from now on, be the man who got his name wrong.
He will just be known as Harry.
Yeah.
Harry Jr.
H. There's no H in his name whatsoever.
We'll have H and H2O.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Describe
I like the music.
Describe the goal there. It was a nice ball cross goal and a simple tap in, pretty much.
It was.
It's great play from Ross Craig, though, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's great play
done
from Ross
really, really
Craig
well.
and JJ as well. Like little 1-2s to take the ball into the area, and then a lovely little ball back.
I'll tell you what.
And bam.
What a great atmosphere today. Did you hear all the cheering and everything? Like, just winning a
Do
few
you know how
tackles.
much of a difference it makes when the sun's shining and we're 2-0 up after 10 minutes?
Yeah, it does help, doesn't it?
We haven't heard it for a while. It's been tight games. It's been a hard slog, hasn't it? And
Yeah.
not being funny, it makes a difference when you've got 2 forwards up front, though, because they both generally, one will go near post, one will go back post, and you get goals like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I tell you what, this is just a fantastic atmosphere. AJ Dive now on the left-hand side, tries to beat the defender base, just runs it out.
Ran out of pitch.
Look, we've got about 5 or 6 youth players behind the goal. We've got a load of youth players down there. You've got parents, committee members. What an atmosphere today.
It's lovely, isn't it?
What a buzz.
And we've got a load of youthful.
No, they are old.
Okay, right. Old players for Erith here, as we know, Dockers Day. You know, it's good to see. There's a lot of faces here.
Yeah,
I know none
absolutely.
of them, but you know.
So we've got the stars of yesterday and the stars of tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'm the star of now.
Clearly.
2-0 Erith Town. I think this is going really well. I think we're playing really good stuff. I mean, you could say it might have dipped a little bit, but we're 2-0 up, under no danger.
No, they have absolutely no idea where the goal is. I reckon you could draw a big arrow on the pitch pointing to it and they wouldn't be able to find
No,
it.
they didn't come too far away there when they just
They
had
were
a shot.
miles away. They were miles away.
It's 2-0 there, miles away. 0-0, cool, that was close.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was one of them, probably. But no, there's absolutely no danger. To be fair, and I'm going to be a little bit hypercritical here, there's a little bit of complacency coming in because it is too easy. There's been a few times when they have sort of got forward, got into our final third, or their final third, our last third, whichever way you look at it, and we haven't really dealt with it as well as we should because it all just seems a bit too easy. But that said, they're not very good.
I will be honest, I think that there's some lovely football being played down this left back area. I think that the link up, that's a nice look on there by Harry Taylor. Milo, you're offside! Milo was well offside. I just thought I'd tell him and tell the listeners.
Because he can hear you from here.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'll tell you what, it is buzzing here today. I know I've already said it already.
There's a lot of people,
There's a lot of people doing well, like the ex-Dockers, as we say. But I think it's a really good performance. And like we always say with this club, is that this team feeds off the fans, and it's a good atmosphere.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And people are, to be fair, people I haven't seen for a little while here, so it just goes to show once the sun is shining.
And it's great to see the diets, as always. Whoop, indeed. Simon's on the phone there, putting his thumb up, pretending he's talking to someone. At the tone, the time will be. He's like, has he gone away yet? Has Michael gone away yet with that phone? But it's good stuff. Good to see the diets. We're missing one.
He's
Kitty with an X on her socials. Yeah, she away. Oh, she's at home. She didn't fancy it today. No, not today. For someone who hates speech marks, hates being on the podcast, she's always very vocal.
Well, probably just telling you to go away.
Standard. But, no, absolutely. Oh, nice through ball play by Harry Taylor towards AJ Dive. Do you know what? This green line that still
really putting people off.
It looks like still. But it remains 2-0. It's good stuff at the moment. We're liking it. 162, I've just had a quick count.
So, seems like more.
Well, apparently someone said 125. I thought that was well.
That's more than that.
We estimated 175 up here, so we were quite close.
Yeah, actually, it might be more than that.
I did say I'd give 10 leeway, 10 each way.
166, I reckon.
Plus a few in the bar of the old Dockers.
Yeah, no, there we can. A lovely through ball play through there to Elliot Duncan, who brings it. It looks to be right down nicely, but he clears it. He clears it well. Oh, Some more youth players have turned up. Yeah, they're good. A couple of under 10s, under 11s.
Yeah.
Good to see. Cross played in there from the right hand side by Bertie Vella. Harry Taylor looks to bring it down, but there's a bit of a shove in the back. Oh, nice little turn there by Harry Taylor, but it just isn't there, is it?
No, but he's very strong on the ball, isn't he?
He's having a great... Oh, yeah, I suppose that's one of those professional fouls there, but great work there by Harry Taylor tracking back.
What they always refer to on Match of the Day as a reducer.
A reducer. Don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
It means you just pack someone down in the middle of the park where you know you're not going to get a yellow. It's a foul, everyone knows it, but everyone just shrugs their shoulders and moves on.
Absolutely. I think we might do a penalty shoot at half time for the Littlands.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Yeah, I think you could be right.
Keep them happy tonight. JJ with a header there on the edge of the box from the resulting free kick out as far as the two. The two tries to play 1-2, but he actually does play 1-2. Cross comes in towards Harrison Firth, who collects that superbly. Fantastic goalkeeping there by the home debutante. Has he played already?
He has played already. The guy running into him from the opposing side was looming large in his eyesight, and he didn't waver, just come up and collected the ball.
Yeah. Absolutely. Still some great stuff. Great atmosphere on today's Dockers Day game. It remains 2-0.
Should have ran into him and grabbed the pen.
Should have done. I just got told off.
Well, what did you do this time?
Well, I was buying a Diet Coke. Other carbonated drinks are available. Ball's come over. Thought I'd do the thing. Caught it. Thomas shattered Avery Settle. And AJ Dive went, leave it. So I just put it down. Got told off.
Oh, that teaches you to interfere.
Well, I'll tell you what, they need to respect their elders, these young whippersnappers. They think because they're 2-0 up, they can talk to anyone like they're a piece of dirt, and I won't stand for it.
Yeah, but what you have to remember is, you're just some bloke who does stuff for them.
Yeah.
You're that bloke who's always asking them for favours, taking their photographs, making them talk into your phone.
Yeah.
And, so they feel like they own you, really.
Well, you know what? That's a good point. Now, from now on, if anyone wants anything from me at this football club, it will come at a cost.
Really?
No, not really. Normally that cost will probably be like a Coke or something.
Yeah.
You know, or just a simple hello.
Yeah. Or just let you in.
Or buying badges. Yeah, cheers, Simon. Have you got one, Simon? Yep, good. Just making sure. Thank you. So if anyone tells me what to do again, you're getting billed.
You're making buy a badge.
You're getting billed. Listen, money don't grow on trees, mate. Especially mine. I've got rent to pay. Anyway, back to the game. I'm really impressed with Elliot Duncan. I think he's having a great first half, being a real hassle and causing problems.
Oh, yeah, there we go again.
Sorry, I was just a bit. Is that Bradley Walsh?
Why would Bradley Walsh be here?
I don't know. It looks like Bradley Walsh.
The chase is on.
It is Bradley Walsh.
Might be Colin Walsh.
I'll tell you what.
He thinks the pyramids were built by aliens.
Oh, look, hang on. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. What was we just saying about the lines? Yeah? He's actually run on the pitch by about a yard to take the throw, thinking the green line was the white line.
Yeah, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
I keep getting confused by it. I keep thinking we've let the ball run out of play, and we haven't. We're just running it down the white line, not the green line.
Yeah, Woody was politely telling the ref that it might have been a foul throw.
Yeah, and their manager is moaning, saying, "Look, you got two lines here. What's a man supposed to do?"
They play on a 4G apparently.
Yeah, well, right for some.
Yeah, absolutely. Money bag Steyning.
Yeah, clearly. £500,000 worth of 4G pitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we can't wherever you want.
We can't even spell 4G round here.
No, exactly.
Anyway, speaking of people can't spell 4G, Chris, what do you think of the game?
I think the first 20 minutes we were really, really on top, and we got the 2 goals. And it's been a bit stop-start, I think, referee and that. But I've been impressed with the new signing up front. I think
he's had a good game.
Elliot, Harry. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's done really, really well.
Elliot.
One thing I have to say, I'll tell you what, Chris, it's been a long season, right? You think Bradley Walsh is over there? You think our striker's name's Harry when he ain't even got an H in his name, and he ain't even got R's or. There is no letter in Harry that's in his name. No, 1A.
Why?
No, exactly. Yeah.
Elliot
well, maybe
Duncan.
He will be known as Harry now.
Oh, right, okay.
Young Elliot, and he's done really well, I think, and I've been impressed with Bertie. He's held his position, and I think he's done really good out there.
Yeah,
but we haven't seen much of him, obviously, this season.
No, Rossi Craig's having a game for me. Harry Taylor, as always, has been exemplary. Tom Ash, for me, has been absolutely brilliant, if he's had a good start so far. AJ Dive.
Tom Ash is he's Mr. Dependable. Like every single game.
He was the one who told me off.
That's all right. That makes him even more dependable. If I can depend on him to tell you off every game, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, 2-0, thanks, mate. He's back. He's got a little bit of burger sauce down his top. He's looked as well.
Yeah. To be fair, if you don't hear of Mike anymore, it's because the chair lady sacked him because of chips getting cold.
Yeah, absolutely. Any excuse to get rid of me.
But what's your thoughts on the first half? I thought the first 20 minutes we were really good, and then kind of went a bit flat, didn't we?
I think it's interesting. I think you can argue it went flat, but only because we're really controlling the tempo. You know what I mean? I think 2-0, 2 early goals relieves a little bit of the pressure. I don't think, in a nice way, Steyning, they seem like a nice club, good lads. In the tunnel, I said before the game, they're talking to mascots and everything, but they're not really doing too much, are they? And I think if we wanted to turn the score a bit, we could.
Yeah, no, I think, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being at least 4 or 5, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I mean, do you reckon we'll keep a clean sheet? I don't think we've had one for quite a while, have we?
I think, with all due respect, I know that recently we've been known to be a bit sort of
leaky,
but also dipping our toe in the goalkeeper market a little bit, to say the least. But I think Harrison's a really solid defender. Some of the balls he's come up and claimed today have been absolutely brilliant. There's a couple of high crosses where he's just took it completely in his ease. And I can't see. I think if we do concede, it'll be because of a silly little mistake at the back.
Yeah, well, let's hope for a clean sheet and at least another 2 or 3 more goals.
What did you think of the penalty shootouts from the Litlands?
To be fair, there were some decent strikes there.
Yeah, Marside probably.
Yeah, to be fair, it's
it's how you train them. If you need help with the 18s, give us a shout.
Well, the 18s that haven't lost in 6 games.
Well, I won't tell our people how you've been ringing me for advice.
Yeah, well, this is it. We need all the good coaches at this club.
Yeah, and when we get some, I'll introduce you to them. But no, in all seriousness, do you know what? You got to be honest. What a great atmosphere today as well.
Yeah, it has. It's been great. I've been speaking to a couple of the guys that have played for the club. I saw a picture of the team in the 1970 season.
I think Jim was still about 85 at the time.
Yeah, you could say that. But it's been great, actually, hearing their stories at the club. And to be fair, learned something new. I mean, the club used to be called Charlton Town and then was called Town for a little period of time because it didn't have a home. So, yeah, it's been a great insight and the atmosphere's been really good today.
Yeah. And this is what we say. Like I say all the time. You, in the nicest way, you've dabbled around the non-league. I've ground hopped over the years. There is something quite unique about this club, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, it's all the fantastic work that goes in from committee level down to people like yourself and the volunteers. Really, I think it's been great to see. And when you look at some of the fundraising days we've done around, Hudson and the charities we've worked with and the attendances, it's been great.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'll let you go now. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
What you got tomorrow, by the way, the 18th?
We've actually got a day off, believe it or not.
Nice.
They've all got to spend the day with their mothers.
Oh.
So
Mother's Day,
happy Mother's Day to all the mums listening to the pod.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. I know Di's mum listens. She's a big fan. I'm going to stop now before I get myself in trouble. 2-0.
Lowe's knows member-only doorbuster deals make SpringFest savings even better. Right now, rewards members can get 3 19.3-ounce Bonnie Plants vegetables and herbs for just $10. Plus, save $50 on a Charbroil Performance Series 4-burner grill, now $149. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/7, excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Selection varies by location, subject to change. While supplies last. Program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms.
This episode is brought to you by Walmart. New beauty is in bloom at Walmart, and it's all about springtime radiance. From Drybar, Tula Skincare, and hundreds more available online, Walmart has the premium brands you want and this season's on-trend products for flawless, glossy hair and hydrated skin. Big name beauty brands? Check. The things you love? Check. Find trending spring beauty and all you need to look and feel gorgeous at Walmart, on app and online.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
We were just talking about him off mic there, but Elliot Duncan there, that is absolute top class. If you look at his movement off the ball, the way he's timing these runs today is an absolute breath of fresh air. Not saying that Harry Taylor's a bad player, obviously, but it's an absolute breath of fresh air, isn't it?
It is. He did really well, really well. Got his shot away. Keeper came out a bit too far, but he took it around him well. Rode the challenge, which I was surprised at, because if he'd gone down, they might have been a man down by now.
And to be fair to Steyning, they got back really well to stop the shot going in. I mean, I think most of the sand helped as well. Ball goes in towards, he's going to be offside there, AJ Dove. No, he ain't. Oh, yeah, he is. A corner was taken, and AJ Dove was back in an offside position. But, yeah, I think he played well. Milo, for me, has been brilliant in midfield as well, centre midfield today.
I think he's had a mixed game, personally, but
all the stuff he has done good has been good.
Yeah, no, when he's
leave the poor boy alone.
No,
you're defeatist.
I love him. I think he's great, but yeah, he's been a bit in and out of the game because I think it's the problem with being a midfielder in this league is when the ball starts going long all the time and the game completely bypasses the midfield.
Yeah,
it's not like you can do to get into it. So you find yourself running around trying to chase the ball, trying to get into the game. But when he's on the ball and he's doing all the right things.
Do you want to hear the hilarious thing as well? So that's the away team's VU camera, I presume? Because ours normally goes over there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Got a different camera. None of the mums of the youth teams who have been sat there realise that that's got a microphone on it.
Nice.
Yeah, so if anyone feels that they want to listen to the thoughts of the youth system at Erith Town, subscribe to Steyning's VU channel. But no, it's like I say, it's good. You know, we're around the nearly 200 mark, about 170 today. A lot of people in, a lot of ex-players, a lot of generational stuff, some good football. This is the sort of thing that we say with this football club, you know, when it's on out. I was just chatting with Dean Flower there. Just chatting to Dean Flower when I say about how sort of unique this club is, if you will.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just watching Bertie.
Bertie Valla there plays the ball through to Milo, but the linesman's flags again. But yeah, no, about how sort of good a club this is.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's days like this are what makes coming to non-league well worth your time, well worth doing. You know, when the sun's shining, there's a nice crowd in, the atmosphere's good, the football's good, everything's happening. You just think this is why we put up with all them horrible wet nights in, you know, wherever.
Barking.
The core. What a game that was. By the way, you put up with all that for days like this.
I was getting some weird messages that night.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2-0. 3-0 now to Erith Town. That is a moment of absolute sheer class. What a finish.
It was a great finish, but I'll tell you one thing, what a ball from the young man again.
I'll tell you what, the ran the corner pass on the volley by Harry Taylor.
Superb.
Wow.
Everything about that goal was quality because Bertie threw a really good throw on, Harry round the corner, and then the cross was superb.
Yeah, that's absolute class.
Milo, touch of class all round.
No, but I mean the pass round the corner, the cross in. I'll tell you what, Harry Taylor, if only there was his family in there to hear us waxing lyrical. What a great man Harry Taylor is. Would you agree?
Yeah.
No one could see you nod. Yeah, all right, okay, there we are. Good finish.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Yeah, done well. Unfortunately, he don't get the goal bonus, but he helped with it. 3-0 Erith Town. I'll tell you what a calamity of errors there from Steyning. 4-0 Erith Town. It's not connected to the Bluetooth, Rob. Goodness sake, amateur. 4-0 Erith Town there. A long ball gets played over the top. He times his run absolutely superbly there, Harry Taylor. The goalkeeper comes out to clatter, aforementioned Harry Taylor, and ends up clattering his own defender by accident, and they take themselves out. Harry Taylor puts it into an empty net.
You won't have an easier goal all season, thanks to the goalkeeper and defender who took themselves out, and Harry was left with the ball. Just if he wanted to, he could have run that in, dived on it with his head like that goal he scored earlier in the season, but he decided to just side-foot it in.
Yeah. Brian, you're a fan of Harry Taylor, I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, you know, whenever Harry's on the pitch, I think something's going to happen. He's great in the air. Scores goals.
Tom Ash. Brave there by Tom Ash.
So I'm a fan of Harry Taylor. It's very well known.
Yeah, absolutely. Good dancer, isn't he?
He's got the moves.
Yeah.
On the pitch, off the pitch.
What a guy. 4-0. That is absolutely brilliant there. A lovely ball played over the top there by Bertie Valla. Ollie Milton wins the ball. He reads it well, skins the 5, cuts back inside, and he just curls it to the bottom corner to make it 5-0. I said 3-0.
You did say 3-0.
So I've got it wrong, because it's 5.
6 or 7 was my prediction.
Oh, behave yourself.
No, that's Rob.
He did, he said 6 or 7.
But we're only at 5 at the moment, but we deserve it.
Yeah, I think we have been absolutely brilliant today. And do you know what? We was just saying off mic who we thought man of the match was. Elliot Duncan's going to get some plaudits today. But I think the way he moved the ball there, just there, Bertie Valla for me, man of the match.
Yeah, Bertie Valla's been great. He's had a really good game. You know, the whole game he's been really good. Up, down, busy, defended well, attacked well, put balls in.
But just the way he's been playing the ball as well. He's playing with an intelligence that just seems a higher level today.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. He's been really, really good. Go on,
now Gal Kaleba's got the ball down the right-hand side. He's being monitored there by the left-back. He tries to get a touch, but it just goes. Oh, no! Because of the sand, I thought it went out, but it stayed in. Gal's still on the ball. Looks to get a cross in there with his right foot. Plays it back to Rossi Craig. Oh, lovely run there by Bertie Valla. Well fanned there, and it goes out for a corner. This is some sublime football.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's really nice.
I wish we had someone here who could write songs about it.
It would be perfect, wouldn't it?
I wish we did as well. Know anyone who writes songs?
Well, you know, answer on the back of a postcard. If you know someone who doesn't use ChatGPT to write songs, dear listener, please email info@erithtown.com. This is absolutely brilliant. It's a wonderful life that we live at the moment.
Wonderful life.
It's a wonderful life.
It's a wonderful
Oh, careful, Brian, copyright.
Queuing up for it.
JJ on the far post. tries to play it back across, but gets cleared. I'll leave it here. 5-0 Erith Town. Sublime performance today. Corner about to come in from the left-hand side by James Miles here. I'm going to record this because I feel confident. Arm goes up there by James Miles. His curl towards the penalty spot. So confident it goes to their player. Drops to Gal on the end of the box. Oh, Gal Platt goes down now. Audrey won't be happy. Oh, ball back in. Oh, scramble. Drops to Milo. Oh, he's in the bar. Oh, you hold your head in shame, James Miles. No, I'm only joking.
But again,
it took a big
miles ahead. Yeah, but Bertie Valor there, miles ahead of everyone. Quick free kick, brilliant.
Yeah, please note as well, I don't mean that, Milo. We love you.
Of course.
You're a lot better footballer than me and younger than me.
I'm better looking.
Everything else, I'm better than him. I'm only joking. Corner comes in again on the volley. Oh! Elliot Duncan with on the volley on the penalty spot from a corner on the right-hand side, and the keeper, that was quite Gordon Banks-like, off the floor, pushes it over the bar.
Yeah. And he's injured himself now. He's stretched just a little bit too much, I think.
Or that, or he's 5-0 and he just don't want to play anymore.
Exactly.
I'm done.
Here she goes.
5-0. Ollie Milton, the utter swine, has taken Tom Ash's glory now. Yes. Tom Ash headers it in towards the far post, and just like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the 1999 Champions League final, he takes it off him. We're disgusted. It remains 6-0. I'm only joking. Good old Ollie Milton. Shot from the new man goes agonisingly close.
And over into the car park.
Yeah, agonisingly close to my windscreen.
To Morrison's in Thamesmead.
Honestly, yeah. We're in SE28, that ball's dropped in SE1.
Yeah, exactly.
No offence, new boy. But a great finish there. But anyway, oh God, I'll tell you what, I've got to be careful. Everyone I'm talking about, I keep getting all these... Someone over there's giving me a dirty look. Everyone's giving me dirty looks. It's appalling. It's appalling. Someone over there's going to be right daggers.
He plays your head though,
probably his mum or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, ball now drops to Rossi Craig, who plays it out wide to Ollie Milton. Ollie Milton just agonisingly goes out. Yeah, 6-0, don't have to run.
Just thinks, I need one more.
But do you know what I'm glad as
Comes
well?
up with 10 minutes to go. Do
you know what?
We might actually get a hat-trick.
Yeah, we actually said it a moment ago. It's good to see young Sydney Petter's taken to the field as well.
Yeah,
he's done really well in the 18s and the 23s over the last 18 months or so. He's been on the bench in the youth team. He's dabbled a little bit, been around the first team setup. But great to see him getting a run out.
It is. It's really nice to see, and it's nice that Woody thinks that we're far enough ahead that we can give someone a run out rather than, do the thing where you keep everybody on the pitch for as long as you can.
Yeah. And here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. The man who has the best pasta in SC28 is Mazzoni's Calzones. Leo Mazzoni. Good to see him take to the field as well. He's been in a little bit in and out, and he comes off for Elliot Duncan, who rightly gets a round of applause.
Elliot Duncan.
Yeah, Elliot Harry Duncan PJ the Thirds, as Chris calls him. Great work today from the young man.
I think he's been exceptional. Yeah, really good debut. To be honest, you couldn't ask for any more.
Yeah.
You've got to remember he's not played with these boys before, and he's put in a real shift.
Yeah,
and he's shown what he's about basically, and he's going to be fighting for Harry's shirt when we play one up front, and he's going to be competing for the other two if we go away and play sort of three behind. But he's shown what he can do, and I think it's a good confidence builder for Erith today.
Exactly. It remains 6-0. The full-time whistle sounds, and an absolutely fantastic, comprehensive 6-0 win today from Erith Town. And do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Regardless of the result, and Steyning Town, and to be fair to them, not taking anything to make or anything like that, where they are in the table. But we've lost to teams in the bottom four this season. We've lost to teams who have been relegation threatened. So this was a huge banana skin for Erith Town, and we've stayed standing.
We have. 6-0 is an amazing result. The amount of confidence this is going to give the team going forward is brilliant. And we've only a few games to go. I know we're mathematically safe, we can't go down, everything's great, but the higher that we can push towards those playoff places, even if we don't make it, gives us a lot of good momentum going forward into the rest of into the next season.
Yeah, see, exactly. I thought that was absolutely superb performance today. I was talking to Dean Flower at half-time. They said, is there a chance that, they might get in and score? I said, only if we make mistakes. We made no mistakes at the back today. We was absolute class.
No, we were absolutely brilliant. Top notch all the way through the pitch from front to back. 100%. Really good. And the new boys, really stood up and were counting.
Yeah. Elliot Duncan, great debut. Bertie Vella now getting into a run of games. As I said to you before,
what's his face? Iffy.
Yeah, that's what he's like Madonna. He's only got one name. Yeah. Elliot Duncan, Harrison Firth, Gal Kaleba, Iffy, superb. Well played, everyone. We'll catch up with Woody after this, obviously. But this was an exceptional performance from Erith Town today. 6-0, Dockers Day. The past of the club, the future of the club, and the present are all here. Brian's got ChatGPT running for whatever.
Stands for generative pre-trained.
Whatever. There ain't no stopping us now. Erith Town 6, Steyning Community 0. That point guarantees step 4 football next season for Erith Town. 1, 2, 3, up the Dockers.
Up the Dockers.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.